Ladies and gentlemen, can we please talk about Alex Pereira for a second? What do you guys think about Alex Pereira? When you hear the name Alex Pereira, what comes to your mind? What kind of a fighter comes to your mind when you hear the name Alex Pereira? For me, when I hear about Alex Pereira, there's a couple of things that comes to mind. Left hook.
Good because he's...
A stone cold killer. The guy that fights like he's been fighting MMA for the last 20 years. A leg destroyer.
Different than anything they teach.
I mean, crazy. Cannot take too many of those.
Can't. I mean,
Hurt, Joe.
it's already hurt.
It's already hurt.
It's better than anyone in the world. Look at that. Oh my goodness. He's slick and
Quite funny guy, a main eventer, a champion, a multiple champion, a future Hall of Famer, the quickest rise to a championship in the UFC, the luckiest guy in the UFC, one of the best paid guy in the UFC. Many more acronyms I can use to describe this guy. Let's not get this twisted. Alex Pereira is the man. How many times has he saved the UFC lately? Remember, right, in UFC 295, the main event was supposed to be John Jones versus Stipe Miocic, but John Jones tore his pectoral muscle, so he couldn't fight. So they had to bump up the co-main event to the main event, and the co-main event was Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka. He saved that card. He really did save that card. The next time he's saving the UFC was UFC 300 again, guys. The guy just slides into all these cards. He just slides in on main events like it's nothing. And now he's also saving the McGregor fight. The UFC 303. He's sliding in again from nowhere. Like, how is he doing this? He's a born fighter, I suppose. He loves fighting. He's been doing kickboxing almost all his life. You can check out all his knockouts. His wrestling defense is getting better. The guy is training with Glover Teixeira. Glover Teixeira is a legend of the sport. I'm sure the guy is training his ass off every day of the week, trying to get his wrestling to the point at least he can defend takedown. That is all he needs. Just like Israel Adesanya. You wouldn't really see Israel going for takedowns. You probably won't see Alex Pereira ever go for takedowns neither. But he's sharpening up his tools, man. He's sharpening up his tools. And I love him for that. He has his striking already. That hook, man. That hook. We all know what that does. That leg kick as well. We all know what it does. The guy is a born striker. He is probably one of the best strikers on the planet today. No doubt about it. There's a lot of things about Alex Pereira. He's bringing out his funny sides as well lately.
Picapi, Aju.
Gostei,
Você like it?
gostei.
He's a nice guy as well from what I can see. I don't know him personally, obviously. I don't know any of these guys personally. But we can only judge by what we see, the little clips that we see, really. Pereira is after making a lot of money as well. Let's be honest. The guy has made a lot of money. Those jump-ins that he's done for the UFC, jumping in to save the main event over and over again. And even for holding that belt. You know what I mean? He's held 2 belts now in the UFC. The middleweight and now the light heavyweight is your current light heavyweight champion. The amount of money that he has made in that short amount of time that he's been in the UFC. The guy has only probably been in the UFC like 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. And he's been a champion twice. Guys, how more lucky do you want to be? Hard work, sweat, blood, everything. A lot of time gone into this for the guy. Plus a bit of luck, obviously, like. Everything is going on well for Alex Pereira. Every single thing is falling into place. It's like a jigsaw. It's like, you know, when you dream of something and then everything starts coming into place just like that. Boom, 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 boom. That's what exactly is happening for Alex Pereira, man. It doesn't matter if Alex Pereira loses the belt. It doesn't really matter. The guy is successful, man. Everybody wants to see Alex Pereira fight. I'm so glad I've seen Alex Pereira live. I was supposed to see John Jones, but I ended up seeing Alex Pereira live. I was going to see both. It was supposed to be both of the guys on the same card, but I'm so happy I saw Alex Pereira. I can be like, oh, I seen that guy fight. I've seen that Stone Cold Killer fight before. You know what I mean? This video here is just about Alex Pereira, not about anybody else. That guy deserves to be talked about. That guy deserves to be talked about. And I'm sure this is not going to be the last video of me of Alex Pereira. I'm sure in the future, I'm still going to make more videos about this guy because the guy deserves it, man. This guy is, what do you want to call him? You can call him any name. But I know they're all good names. Like, you know what I mean? Alex Pereira is an icon in the making. Let's not lie. When it comes to the UFC, he is already in the kickboxing world. You can go check his record, check his fight in the kickboxing world. He fought easy in kickboxing as well. I'm sure you guys know the whole story. He bet easy twice in the kickboxing world. And he looks down to earth as well. And I'm sure he probably even knows that in his head, at the back of his mind, he wakes up in the morning and be like, how the hell did this happen so quick? Like, let's be honest, like, people have been in the UFC for many, many years. The kind of fame this guy has at the moment, the kind of money he's making at the moment, everybody wants to see this guy fight. It's only a very few guys that get to become what this guy is after becoming and what he's going to become as well. Because as I said, even if Yuri wins this fight coming, Alex Pereira is always going to be on top of your mind. UFC are always going to give him opportunities because people want to watch him fight. He's not a boring fighter. He's a knockout artist. When Alex Pereira is fighting, you're guaranteed a finish most of the time. He's not a decision guy. Either you finish him or he finishes you. Most of the time, he does the finishing. What is there not to like about Alex Pereira? What is there not to like about him? Give me one thing, guys, that you think doesn't make Alex Pereira likable. I'm sure you guys agree with this. Alex Pereira is a very likable fighter. Every sense of the game, like fighting style, even his walking, guys. The walking is iconic. The way he walks into the octagon, man.
Let's go, Pereira! Let's go!
Probably the top 2, if not the best walk-in in the UFC at the moment. Definitely top 3 best walk-in, guys. It's like when he's walking in, you'll be like, okay, we are in for a fight. Even his opponents will be like, oh my goodness, I'm in for war. Like, I am in for war. That is the kind of presence the guy brings. For those of you that don't know much about Alex Pereira, do me a favor, please. Google him. Watch some of his UFC fights on YouTube. They're really quick anyway. His fights are really quick, so you don't have to be there for too long. Like, anyways, I gotta give Alex Pereira his props. May the best man win in the upcoming fight in the future. Whatever happens, the guy is sorted. Him and his family generation, they're sorted 100%. And that is it. Catch you guys at the next video. Hit that bell, thumbs up, ciao.